Hi again everyone, and thank you for tuning back in. My name is GB and welcome to session 1 of the Real Estate Wiser Investor. In this video, we'll focus on the different types of investments in the real estate market. However, make sure that you already subscribed so you can follow the upcoming sessions, and I can assure you that you will become a better and wiser investor. The different kind of investments in the real estate market is usually set by your goals, which means, are you looking for a short-term profit, a long-term return, or a mid-term investment? Today, I will briefly discuss all three. With all three types, the best time to invest in real estate is when it is buyer market, which means there is more supply than demand, where you can probably find investment properties at a bargain prices. If you are looking to invest big portion of your principal and to increase it in the short term, then you are a buy and flip type investor. If you are looking for a long-term steady income, then you are a buy and hold type investor. And the third kind is a combination of the two, which we call buy, hold, and flip. And it fits a mid-term investor that is looking to enjoy a short-term income but flip the property in the longer run when the market is right. Let's be more specific. The buy and flip type is easier to find in a buyer market, as I mentioned before, especially if you are looking for a distressed property, or as it's called, a fixer-upper, which needs some degree of rehab and probably can give you a bigger return on your investment. What that means? So let's assume you're planning to purchase a distressed property at a discounted price. You should first make sure that with the added rehab cost and all other related fees, your total investment does not exceed 75% of the normal market value of that property. So it can leave you with a substantial profit margin once you are ready to flip it. Since time is of essence in that kind of investment, it is probably best to list it for sale before rehab completion, so it's sold once it's completed. The buy and hold type property is a longer term investment, which in a normal behaving market should give you an average of 5 to 10% return, depending on location and property condition. It is also called NOI, which stands for net operating income. That kind of a property, also known as income or rental property, which generates a steady monthly income for the investor. However, with the rental property, it takes much longer to return the initial investment, which we will discuss in future sessions. The buy, hold, and flip type investment usually fits investors that are looking for a short-term rental income and then flip the property in the longer run when the market is right. The best time to invest in such property is at the buyer market conditions as well, but best time to flip it back is at a seller market condition, which means supply is lower than demand. Therefore, prices are rising and you can maximize your profit. In our next session, I will discuss specific market conditions and how to recognize each investment. Make sure to click below, subscribe, and tune in. Thank you again for watching and have a productive week.